Yay!
So anyway, we just gave you the concert torch, people. So
It's a start.
it is a start. It's been a slippery start. Shea brought all this fucking weather up with him from the mountains of West Virginia.
Damn Swede.
He just called me a damn Swede. And this is coming from a German Pole. Ha ha. You're like a Beltane event, complete with the little fiddles and the girls with their little short skirts on later. Anyway, that's another story for another time. So we're trying to get things put together up here. And the way thing up here is Massachusetts. We're right near Salem. World, watch out. So I have a lot of medical stuff to do, and Shay is interested. What are you interested in?
The new Marsh Art School up the road, actually.
It's a new location on an old martial arts school, but Shay wants to include, and he's already started martial arts in with his fire art. And we know there are a lot of burners up here in the Boston area, and so this is kind of an appeal to you guys. But we're still going to be making trips to New York. Shay might be needed when they start working on Entheon. Well, they're working on it, but when they start doing the construction and stuff, so we're close by. Um, and there are some other things that he's looking into to help enhance his career. But and really, what this is about is the two of us are trying to help other people along the way. He's certainly done this in West Virginia, when people have been interested with skateboarding, with wood carving, fire art. Well, the skateboard park is an example of that. Why don't you
Yeah.
tell them about that?
Uh, well, I've been skating for about 15 years now, and I get a lot of questions, or I do get a lot of questions about help and trying to get people started into it. And it's the same with archery, different kinds of arts, a little bit of everything. That's pretty much what I want to learn. A little bit of everything.
He wants to learn a little bit of everything so he can bring it back there and teach people. And actually, that's been a big part of the goal since the very beginning with us. I mean, of course, there's no question about it. It's not anything disparaging against West Virginia, but there's really no place artistically for the ecstatic arts there. You get like what, 100 or so people at least associated with the pagan community out there. Um,
Around,
yeah,
uh, that I know of.
yeah, and
But
and the
there isn't much of anything
yeah,
uh, going on. There's no real big events that happen once a month or
so
anything really. So
I mean, he's definitely picking up a lot with him. I mean, we went to that Five Points Aerosol Museum, and both of us were pissed to learn to find out the city, I guess, sold the property and these condominium,
condos.
yeah, condos, and they went in there rather than leave it for the whole winter. They just whitewashed over all the graffiti. And you've seen pictures that both of us have posted from, what it was like before. Not only did they whitewash it over, they threw the artists out of the building in the middle of dead winter, and it was when this cold spot began. But, Shay and I are both motivated. It's better for us working one on one. I mean, I've got a network through Skype and, correspondence where I'm helping a lot of people. He sends his friends videos that are related to stuff that they're interested in. But the fact is, the two of us, need to continue building on the information bank that's already there. We collect CDs from people, DVDs, and we go and look through. Um, Hold on a second. I got to see if this is working properly. If not, we may have to start over again. Well, actually, we can do this like that. So, sorry, folks, but we're having technical difficulties here. And, all right, there we are.
It's
So,
ended.
yeah, we're going to restart this now.
Hold on, mate.
Sorry for the awkward ending. Is it still
Actually, it's
going?
still going.
Oh, okay, so it decided to come back with a picture on it. Now we
Huh.
can see how goofy we look. I know, speak for yourself, right? He's a goat, among other things. Watch out. Goats eat everything. And they have been known to, lick cold doorknobs and stuff during the dead of winter. So, anyway. But getting back on track with this, we really do want to help out other artists. We found a space in Brooklyn that we like a lot, and Shea and I have been talking about doing a party there, and you want to have some other artists. What do you want to do?
Fire spinning, art, acrobatics. I mean, anything that can be brought to the table would be amazing and awesome and much appreciated.
The thing is, I have gotten fire into a few venues in New York, but that's because I really talk nicely to the owners and carry a mattress on my back. But I've also gotten the police to look the other way when we've had some outside fire display. But also, Shea works with the LED. And we definitely would like a lot of the Burning Man community here. A lot of them like to bring their toys out in the winter, and so that'll give you a chance to see some of the equipment that they use. But if anybody has that stuff like flow toys, LED staff toy, whatever, we're obviously, and especially,
Swords.
yeah, swords.
I'm getting into swords now as well. So,
Well, yeah, it's he's got his practice swords. Amtrak wouldn't let him bring them on the train. Okay, I got to get on my soapbox. Amtrak, these motherfuckers. Okay, they like I made sure with his ticket he had this insurance, so there'd be no hassle with the baggage. Wink, wink. They did him a favor after putting him through this. Well, you were 2 pounds overweight,
yeah.
of letting him have 52 pounds in his bag as opposed to 50, which is the limit. But this is after they told Shea and Tracy, Shea's mom, oh no, you can't have these on the train. They're checked. They're on a sealed, secure baggage car. And they wouldn't let him bring that or his fire equipment. There was no fuel, and he cleans his stuff down. So there, nothing residual. So get this. So it had to be sent through the mail service. God, it's just, this is an area because it is about self-interest. I work with a lot of fire artists and martial artists and, so, hey. But getting back to this venue and the party, that we used to do them once a month, and I'm thinking we can do about 100 capacity in this place. It's got deco ceilings. It's like beautiful skylight in there that's lined with tin inside of it, which during the day brings a lot of light. And by the way, if there are people in New York in our community that are interested in maybe having yoga classes or even dance classes, this space is perfect for it. And I'm looking for more. But like I said, Shay and I have talked about it at length, and it seems like, between martial arts school he wants to pursue and some of the things I'm looking at for work. Also, there's a pretty tremendous scene here. It looks like we're going to be spending a lot of time in Boston, specifically the North Shore. And so this will give me a chance to work with my kids in Attleboro and Providence, and it'll give Shea a chance to meet them. There's a lot of common interest, and this group of kids within it are my bodyguards who saved my ass about 6 months ago, and nobody got hurt. Some crazy guy came after me, and they pretty much, with ease, all five of them lifted him up in the air and put him down on the ground gently until he pulled himself together. Of course, he didn't, so they had to get me out of there. But they're more than just brute strength. They are artists. Well, and skateboarders, too. Including Evan, who was once the Copley Square vampire. That was when he was ditching school at 15. Um, yeah, it makes the mama bear in me so proud. So anyway, but
As he just shakes
yeah,
his
big
head.
time. So look, we definitely need some direction here. I have not been in the area in a while, and Shea and I are finding our way around. But it's weird. I mean, the universe, and yes, that is tinfoil, okay, covering the windows behind us. Even paranoid people are followed, okay? Um, but the thing is, we're getting
It's the
situ.
aliens, man.
It is the aliens. Well, actually, we're the aliens. They're the yeah. So it's like double speak, with C.S. Lewis. They got it wrong. Or no, that was Orwell. Anyway, it doesn't matter. One of those paranoid writer nuts. But so the thing is, I've been kind of out of things in Boston for 6 years, New York for four, and we're trying to get back into the swing of things. We are going to favor events in the Boston area. But certainly with the back and forth, New Haven is a possibility too. But Shay and I, we're doing the list for the Gossamer Court, the wish list for supplies and art and all of that. And he's going to put that together this year. So if people have any requests, it's an account that the two of us use. It's celestial.navigator@yahoo.com. That's celestial.navigator@yahoo.com. And Celestial and Navigator are spelled as they should be, correctly. But, anybody who has any requests for that, we usually have a little bit of in the way of funds for getting things out to people. But if these are bigger items and we're asking for donations, we may just have them directly sent to you. And so you're definitely going to get the list from your people, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Already got a list.
We're trying to get a lot of things done right now by the time spring approaches, which is in a month. So anyway, you will see us out and about there. We may be working with the Puffer Dome in winter and spring, and putting together something. What was that for Starwood? Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
we're
That and
looking.
Brushwood, I
Yeah,
think, wasn't
okay,
it?
yeah, we're looking to blow people's minds. And we have friends that can help doing that. So, we definitely need your support. Please pray for us. We need all the help we can get. If you want to make a donation, it's more than welcome. On this video, I will put at the end of it the information for that. Um, so it's all appreciated, and anything that you give in the way of supplies or funds or discounts on venues, actually, which we've had a few of, it benefits the artists. I mean, it's pretty much a turnover thing. We do take 15%, but that goes into the artist fund, and quite frankly, you know, between the two of us, funds and work helping people out, we end up paying, rather than profiting from this venture. It is artists, and neither of us are doing that part of it to get rich, but for our artwork, yeah, there is a price, and you're not giving that stuff away. Um, and he's got some incredible wood carving and stone wraps. Also, Gabriel Maharishi. He's only been at it a short time with the wrapping. He's absolutely amazing. Maria Conley with her hemp jewelry and Rainbow Sandy with her tie dyes. I'm gonna, if anybody out there, a web monkey, wants to help us put together something where we can rotate, 10 to 15 artists a month where they can display their stuff, your help would be most appreciated. So that's about all we have for now. Yeah. So, anyway, take care. Thank you. Much love. Bye.
Be safe. Enjoy the day.
I can't see that. See, that's what happens when you get out. Can you please turn that off?
Probably hit